when I pull this thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. Pull this thing, all you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. When I pull this thing, all you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. When I pull this thing, all you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you. thing. All you bitches best to know my name. Nobody you hoes, I'm coming from South Park. Catch you after dark, I'ma spit your fucking chest apart. Follow you.
No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Cannon Speaks. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me, and I really appreciate it. Let me get this lighting work. Let me get the lighting straight. Let me get this lighting straight first. Give me a second. Let's make sure this shit come on right. I don't like the way this looks. There we go. I think that's a little better. I think that's a little better right there. Anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching that replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I could use that constructive criticism, guys. Man, oh man. I was getting ready for the show, right? And bow, ta-dow, watch out now. It's the Epstein list and it's not bow wow. I don't know if that goes together, but I'm going to just go with it, guys. I'm going to just go with it. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. I'm going to let you know when I got, well, it is supposed to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching that replay. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. The question of the night is, do you even really care about this Epstein list at this point? Do you even really care about this Epstein list at this point, right? Now, to me, this is just, it's a distraction, right? This is Wednesday going into Thursday, going into the weekend, right? I just feel like they slow rolled it, you know what I mean? And just to give us something to talk about, to distract us from some shit, you know, like the fucking horde of illegals marching up to the border. You know what I mean? Nobody's talking about that. Or the 8 Capitol buildings that had to shut down today due to bomb threats. Nobody was talking about that. You know what I mean? That's why I labeled this episode, if you've seen the thumbnail, the Epstein deception. Because they're going to use this Epstein list. They're going to use this client list, this customer, whatever you want to call it. They're going to use this list to generate all these smoke and mirrors and all this other shit to distract us from what the hell is really going on. That's just what I think, right? That's what I think, guys. Oh, man. But yeah, so the list was unsealed less than 30 minutes ago. Everybody's chomping at the bit. Everybody's clamoring for it. You know what I mean? And, you know, I ain't read through it. Technofog over on Twitter, who information I do trust. I came across Technofog by way of Dan Bongino. So we might take a look at this thread that he has going on, you know, just to see what the deal is. But honestly, guys, whether you take interest in this Epstein, these Epstein documents or not, I'm gonna tell you this: they don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing anymore. You know why? Because I guarantee we won't have anybody of consequence on that list. Bill Clinton was the fucking the carrot. Bill Clinton was the carrot they were dangling over everybody to get everybody on it. Everybody saw Bill Clinton's name and was like, ooh. I mean, but you know, those of us who know, already knew he was going to be one of the ones named. He was going to be one of the names named. That's the bait. That's the bait, guys. Anyway, who we got in the building today? We got Jay Pylon. What's going on, Jay? Hey, Jay, if you want to jump in, just let me know. I'll set up the Skype. Matter of fact, I'm going to just turn on Skype. If you want to jump in, Jay, feel free. Feel free. We got Protocol in the building. We got Uncle Thomas. What's going on? Salute N-words. Jeez. Oh, Lord. Jack Reeves, the Hotep. What's going on, Jack Reeves in the building? DMW. What's going on? Who else we got in here? We got Daisy Girl in the building. We got Protocol. Oh, I already said Protocol. My bad, bro. We got Fuego. What's going on, Fuego? Michelle Clark. Happy New Year. Peace, balance, and wellness to you, Cannon. And all on the live. I appreciate you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Monique, what's going on? Good evening. Your timing is perfect. I appreciate that. I see that you guys were going after me. I see you guys was talking about I had my senior citizens dinner at Denny's and all that other shit. I heard you. I seen you. I seen you. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm getting old, guys. I got 1 gray in this half a quarter of a beard I got that I can't grow no more. That's just sad. It's sad that this is all I can grow. This is all I can grow. Not a hairy person. I'm not a hairy person. What is this? Please can parents in the streams because what? What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. YouTube be on some dumb shit. YouTube got a bunch of extra stuff they be trying to do, like they trying to help me out. Like they trying to help me out. Get out of here. Reaction PR in the building. What's going on? We got Mad Miller. I'll care when it's time for heads to roll. I hear that. Montoya, what's going on? Good evening, Cannon and everybody. Protocol says Technofog major in the 17 community. Is Shay T in the building saying, what up, Cannon? Hotep working and lurking. I hear that. I appreciate you. And then my man Joe Beard bringing up the rear. What's going on, Joe? What's going on? But yeah, so, oh man. Like I said, guys, they're not talking about a lot, right? Like this has been the talk of the town, right? And I told you guys this was going to happen. They were going to try to use this to take up a lot of the news cycle because they're distracting from something. They're distracting from something. Anytime they give us something like this, you know, it's something else afoot, right? Like I said, it's something else afoot. So today, let me see if I can't find that. I just had it up. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Is this gonna let me see it? Are they gonna do that bullshit they be doing? Let's find out. Let's see how this works. Let's go. Boom. Lunchbox Dawn in the building. I think that they just gonna let I don't think they're gonna bail him out. I think they're gonna say, yeah, he was on his plane and yeah, maybe he visited the island, but there's no evidence of wrongdoing. That's what they're gonna go with, the evidence of wrongdoing. That's what I think, especially since they just found out that Donnie T never visited the island. But anyway, I digress. This is from the Washington Post. Bomb threats force evacuations in several state capitals. This was 8:33. This is 8:03 p.m. This is just now. Anybody else heard about these bombs? These bomb threats? Huh? Let's see. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you heard of these bomb threats today. If you heard of these bomb threats, put a thumbs down if you didn't hear these bomb threats today. I want to know. I want to know if the news even reported on it like that. What's up, Gobbledygook in the building? One of the funniest YouTube channels I know. If you're not subscribed, man, go holler at them. Protocol said we got one in GA. Montoya said she heard of it. Protocol, Montoya. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. So it says the bomb threats were reported in more than a dozen state capitals Wednesday morning, forcing evacuations from state house buildings and interrupting court proceedings, according to officials and local news outlets. Security threats have been reported in Connecticut, Georgia, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Wisconsin, Hawaii, Maine, Oklahoma, Illinois, Idaho, South Dakota, Alabama, Alaska, Maryland, and Arizona on Wednesday. And the crazy part is I live in Maryland. I ain't hear shit on the news. I didn't hear a damn thing on the news. Emmanuel said, damn, this early. Come on, y'all. I made the announcement the other day, y'all. The FBI said it was aware of hoax bomb threats in the state capitals around the country and urged the public to report any suspicious activity to law enforcement. The FBI takes hoax threats very seriously because it puts innocent people at risk. The FBI said in a statement, while we have no information to indicate a specific credible threat, we will continue to work with our local, state, and federal law enforcement partners to gather, share, and act upon threat information as it comes to our attention. Interesting. So they could so you got all these bomb threats. You couldn't star 69 the motherfuckers. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I need to stop cussing. You couldn't star 69 these people? Huh? You couldn't star 69 the people. You couldn't find out who did it. You don't know who doing it. You can see somebody setting a pipe under a bench at the Capitol, but you can't figure out who did this. yo, these distractions, boy, these distractions and these events are going to start. They starting to happen more frequently and frequently, guys. Frequent. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have that, right? I saw this around noon. I think I saw it. It broke on my Citizens app. Yo, I like the Citizens app actually. My homeboy put me deal with the Citizens app, and it popped up immediately. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Someone looked it up, and sure enough, it was. Let me see. We got Emmanuel Presley in the building. Let me see. Where we at? I'm trying to find out where I'm at in the thing. The reaction said he having a beer waiting on the EMP to hit. Oh man, aren't they like predicting like a solar flare to knock out the power for a little bit? Get prepared, people. If the solar flare do hit and they knock out power for a little bit, it's gonna be a problem. Just letting you know. Matter of fact, I need to install my EMP shield that I have for my truck. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get to work, do what I need to do at work, and on my lunch break, I'm gonna throw it in the truck. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully I ain't paid them. No, hopefully my father ain't paid that money for nothing. Oh man. Let's see. Michelle Clark says, with highly selected images, devious and prejudicial language, dubious linkage, weak or false intelligence, and selected leaks. What was the previous one? Good Lord. Did I miss something? I don't know. Anyway. Ron DeSantis threatens to remove Joe Biden from the Florida ballot due to letting 8 million people illegally invade the country. He ain't doing that shit. He ain't doing that. You know what, yo? Republicans got to start playing dirty, yo. They got to start playing dirty. I say it all the time. They want the Democrats to fight fair, and they don't. Right? They got weighted gloves and shit. Republicans think that they supposed to, come on, fight fair. They're not gonna fight fair. We're gonna be the bigger person, and they keep getting their tail handed to them time and time again. You gotta get down and dirty with them. That would be dope if Ron DeSantis removed him from the ballot. We got audio of him saying that he was gonna let 11 million undocumented or illegal immigrants into the country and give them citizenship. He said that. You got a bunch of stuff. His business dealings. They could do a lot of stuff where you want to mess with us, you want to mess with Republicans, you want to mess with Donnie T. They want to keep taking them off ballots. All right, cool. We're gonna do that to your candidate. Play dirty with them, yo. Get down and dirty with them. I'm just saying. Mob said my timeline keep pump faking. What it keep pump faking on, yo? What it keep pump faking on? With the list? That list just dropped. It just got unsealed. So, the documents in its entirety, maybe a couple of outlets might have had them, ahead of time, but couldn't say anything until they got word. That's what I'm thinking, because so many outlets ran with this documents unsealed like 30 minutes ago. So that tells me they already had the documents, but they couldn't say shit until the court said so. Till the court allowed them to bring the documents out. But I'm going to tell you this, guys. It's all a distraction. It's all a distraction. Period. Full stop. Everybody's going to be so enthralled in this situation, in this list, right, in this documents, that they're going to forget shit like this right here. Check this out. As soon as I can fucking get it pop up. There we go. I'm supposed to stop cussing. I might have to get a swear jar, guys. Look at this. Look at the horde coming this way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the hordes of people making their way this way. I agree, reaction. I agree that it wasn't released on Friday at 5 o'clock. But I think that's why I think there's something coming. I think there's something special coming that they don't want to talk. They gotta give us a distraction right now. But look at this. Nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about this border crisis. Where's Joe Nicholslick? Where's Kamala at on this, huh? Not to mention all of the people that's at the border right now. They can't handle they can't handle the load. Pause. They can't handle it. This is crazy. This is crazy. But nobody's talking about this. Everybody's talking about the Epstein list. Everybody's talking about the Epstein list. You know what else nobody's talking about? Nobody's talking about these solar flares that we've been having. Shout out to Jay Pylon and Emmanuel Presley. Nobody's talking about these solar flares. These earthquakes that we've been having. We had an earthquake here in Maryland, apparently, in Rockville. Did you know that, Emmanuel? We had one in Rockville, apparently. It wasn't a big one, but apparently there was some tremors. Russia had one. Japan got walloped. Japan had a tsunami and an earthquake. 7.5. That's a whole country walking up the street. 7.5 in Japan with a tsunami, and he had a plane crash. I'm like, geez, Louise. You didn't feel anything? I didn't even hear about it. One of my friends was like, "Hey, yo, you know we had a little earthquake here in Rockville." I'm like, "Word?" I ain't know. They live in Rockville, so I had to take their word for it. I'm like, dang. No one is talking about California being the first to give illegal immigrants health care. That's right. You're right. When I was on HJ's channel, I called in the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? He had brought that up too, and I know they're doing that here in Maryland as well. They're giving illegal immigrants free health care, guys. Free health care. Meanwhile, I think we're paying $500 a month, close to $600 a month. No, it might be $800 a month for health care for a family of 4, American citizens, us. Now they giving what in California? They giving all illegal immigrants free health care. You know what that tells me? Those insurance rates in California about to go up. Those insurance rates in California are about to go through the roof. Get ready. And California is not going to be the only state. Like I said, I think Maryland, we did it with Westmore. I'm sure Chicago's going to follow suit. Michigan might follow suit. I'm telling you guys, like I said, be prepared. Be prepared. It's got to come to a head real soon. People are going to get pissed that their resources are going to people that aren't even American citizens. Meanwhile, they ain't got enough for themselves. Health insurance barely cover anything for real. You pay all that money a month and your health insurance barely cover anything for the most part. I mean, it covers stuff, but like major things is like, yeah, you still got to come out of pocket with a ton of shit. Meanwhile, motherfuckers, people that don't even belong here, marching across the border, getting it for free. Getting it for free. Getting the bill taken care of at the expense of the American taxpayer. Go figure, right? Go figure. Please configure both primary and backup streams. What backup stream? When the hell we ever had a backup stream on YouTube? Be tripping. So you think something going to happen? You think something going to happen? That's interesting. That's interesting. Uncle Thomas says, Republicans play too nice. We need some bloodthirsty savages on our side. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Damn, is MOK leading them? Freedom, freedom, freedom. This is crazy, man. That's nuts. Look at those people. That's a lot of people, yo. That's an entire country marching this way. That is an entire country. When I first seen this, I said, this can't be real. This got to be like some protest or something like that. No, lo and behold, this people marching their way this way. This is crazy. You got charged $50 for a phone call from a doctor? Is that virtual bull BS? Healthcare insurance, well, health insurance be like $500 $500 copay to have a doctor tell you you need $1,000 pill that they don't cover. Exactly. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers right here, free 99. But nobody's concerned about that. Oh, you hate brown people. You hate Spanish. No, I don't. I hate you people. I hate you people for allowing this to happen. That's who I hate. I'm not mad at these people for trying to take advantage of an opportunity that some dickhead in the White House gave them. He gaslit them to come up here. I'm not mad at them for that. I said it before. If you make it across the Rio Grande and nobody catch you, more power to you. You did it. You get caught, you got charged to the game. Jonah in the building. Jonah says the documents are from the Jiz Lane civil suit. What do you expect to find out? Epstein threw money at some of the agencies are trying to dirty up. Right. New doctors just wiki your symptoms and bill you. That's true. You people cannon. What I mean by you people, I'm talking about our elected officials. Our commander-in-chief of the White House. His vice president. I'm talking about them. Our governors and mayors who want to say they're sanctuary cities. Them. The collective. The ones that's making this shit possible. You see all these people? That's who I'm talking about. One of the few changes Trump did that I like was hold the health system accountable for accurate prices. He did that. And who reversed it? Joe Nicholslick. Oh, but people want to ask me questions like, how could you support a dictator? You're not afraid that he's going to become a dictator? And I'm like, what about the one that's already in office? What about that guy? The guy in office that you voted for, the one that blocked you down for months, the one who told you if you ain't take this shot, you're going to lose your job. About that guy. He not a dictator? The one that weaponized the IRS against civilians, against American citizens, that guy, nah, he's not a dictator. No, he's not at all. Do I agree with Operation Warp Speed? I don't. Donnie T is responsible for the jab, guys. He is responsible for the jab. I'm just gonna let you know that. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not taking up for him. But what I will say is he was like, yeah, we did it. But it's up to you if you want to take it. If you don't want to take it, you ain't got to take it. If you want to take it, go get it. But the dude in office now left you no options. None. Joe put you back in chains, Biden. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Old Joe Nickel Slick. Spoon of honey in the morning keeps the doctors away. What'd you say? Street says they say that the hotels in New York is housing immigrants on our tax. Yeah, they are. They are. Look at Chicago. Chicago got mad. Chicago got mad at the housing agencies or the contractors that they hired to house immigrants when they overcharged the city. I'm like, how you gonna get mad at them? It's a grift. And I said it. I said, yo, you want to fix this? You can fix it real easy. What you do is, and it probably costs you a lot less than it would cost you to house them. Bust their asses back across the border. Put their asses on Greyhounds. Bust them back across the border. You ain't got to spend money on planes. Put them on a bus. Give them bag lunch. Bust them back across the border. You could do that. You could definitely do that. Even putting them on a plane, train, all that shit. It's cheaper than trying to house them. That's how you fix the immigration issue. You bust their asses back across the border and you fucking finish the wall. Finish the wall. Cut off the faucet. Cut off the faucet. That's how you do that. I'm just saying, Mr. Streets, give him a bag lunch, $4.50 a night. If I had like an apartment complex in Chicago or like a fucking warehouse, I'd have bought some FEMA cots and I'd have charged $1,000 a head, just like they doing in Chicago right now. I'd have got my money. I'm like, it costs what it costs. Y'all need me. I gave you a price and that's what you paying me. Yo, they said they was making $1,000 an hour or something crazy like that, or not $1,000, $100 an hour or some shit like that. I forgot what it was. I did a whole TikTok on the shit. I forgot what it was. Crazy. But they want to act like they don't know how to fix this shit. Holden said Warp Speed gave the go ahead for everything that preceded it. It did. It did. Now I would like to argue that if Donnie T would have stayed in office, Warp Speed would have just been the round trip, the jab, and you would have had free will on whether you took it or not. But we don't know that because he didn't get back in office. All I know is Warp Speed was the catalyst for everything else that came behind it. I do agree with you, including all of these people dying suddenly. I did see leprosy was making a comeback. I saw that. Wasn't in New York where they had like cases of leprosy? Chicago housing them in top tier hotels near the Gold Coast. Damn. See, meanwhile, but the people on the west side of Chicago, they struggling. Trying to make ends meet. Legal immigrants getting red carpet. Getting all of the resources that community should be getting. But they want to blame Abbott for it. Oh, this is Governor Abbott's problem. This is his fault. Is it though? Because he been saying forever, just like Arizona and DeSantis and them people, what they been saying, yo? We can't afford it, yo. We can't afford to house these people. This can't go down like this. And all of these other Democratic mayors and governors start pump faking. We'll forever be a sanctuary city. They start pump faking because they didn't think this shit would ever happen. And what they do, call a bluff. All right, cool, you want to be a sanctuary city? We're going to send them down there. They treat them like that. They treat them like that baby mother who don't let you see your kid, and then when the kid get too hard to handle, they fucking ship him off to his daddy. Hotels find out what the government rate is for the area, then charge 130%. Yeah, they do. Think about it, right? If you go into let's say you go into a top tier steakhouse, right? You go into a top tier steakhouse. Are you going to spend more money at that top tier steakhouse if you paying? No, you're not. But if your date paying, if somebody else footing your bill, you're getting the most expensive shit on the menu. It's the same shit. I don't blame them either. Like I said, it costs what it costs, Monique. It costs what it costs. Simple as that. Period. Point blank. You want to fix the problem? You need to fucking stop them in their tracks where they are. Finish their wall that you sabotage at every step of the way. Make them come in the right way. And deport the ones that are here already. That came in illegally, that you let in illegally, that are in New York and in Chicago illegally, who got bust that way. Oh, where I'm at the hell you want to talk about the warp speed, yo? If you the authority on that joint, yo, let me know. I'll bring you on so you can talk Operation Warp Speed straight up. Check this out, right? Not really hearing a bunch about this shit. Is this real? Is this a real thing? Check this shit out. Damn. It says, this is real footage of Japan's current tsunami. The scenes are very harsh coming from Japan's current tsunami. Please pray for the Japanese. Is that right? Is that really there? Is that... Jeez. Damn. Damn. Goodness gracious. Y'all think all this shit being caused by them solar flares that's been happening? The earthquakes and the tsunami and shit is being caused by that? Yo, it just took that entire ship. Bye-bye. Boom. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope ain't nobody on them ships, yo. Mother Nature undefeated, yo. Mother Nature is undefeated. I'm gonna just say that. Mother Nature is undefeated. But, you know, we're not really hearing not so much about this. This might be a humanitarian issue right here. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. But if that's the case, if this is legit, shit crazy. But I know they had a tsunami. I know they had a tsunami and an earthquake. But, you know, believe none of what you see, none of what you hear, right? Not to mention the plane that fucking crashed. But I could be wrong. This could be from from years ago. Because what they had a tsunami when? 2011? Was that 2011 when Japan got hit with them tsunamis? It could very well be from that. It could very well be from that. But, you know, I don't know. But Japan had an earthquake. That was crazy. 7.5 earthquake. Nobody really talking about that too much. But this is the thing that I didn't really hear much about, right? Is this right here. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this Epstein shit. New terrorist attack force investigating an accident. Terrorist attack force investigating an accident in upstate New York where a car filled with explosives targeted a rock concert. And was it? Damn. at 12:50 a.m. New Year's Day, as 1,000 people were leaving the Kodak Center in Rochester, a Ford Expedition barreled toward the crowd. Right before hitting the crowd, the Uber driver pulled out, resulting in the Expedition slamming into the Uber car. The collision was so bad that both cars immediately lit up in flames and took the fire department an hour to extinguish. Look at this shit. The couple riding in the Uber car was killed. The driver, Michael Avery, the driver was Michael Avery, and he later died from the injuries. Investigators found a suicide note at his hotel. Look at this shit. And I think there was a video of him like getting out of the car and walking on fire. This is crazy. That's crazy. But nobody's talking about that. I guess it's a botched terrorist attack, I guess you could say. But nobody's talking about that. Talking about the Epstein list, right? Reactions at Treadstone strikes again. That's just crazy, bro. That's just nuts. Nobody's talking about it. Mum's the word about that story. Look at this shit. Y'all see this story? Telling you guys, be prepared. People about to have they falling down moment. Gobbledygook said, MP Ultra going hard, bruh. Check this shit out.
I'm Tia Ewing at the live desk. We are learning much more about the migrant crisis here in Chicago. I spoke to Christina Passioni-Zayas, the city's first deputy chief of staff. She gave me insight on how the crisis is impacting the city and state financially.
We have more people coming in than we actually have transitioning out of shelters.
Already this week, 41 buses have rolled into Chicago. That means there are now 11,000 migrants living in shelters. 4,000 are still sleeping on police station floors and staying at the airport. This chart shows the number of migrant children.
I find it very ironic. You got people breaking the law in the country illegally, sleeping at the police station. Free to come and go as they please. How about that?
Now enrolled within the Chicago public schools. 30% of migrants here in Chicago are children. The migrant crisis is straining resources. The state is footing the bill for what they call temporary housing. The state is paying on the high end $9,000 in rental assistance over a 6-month period of time. With that comes help moving in and a starter kit to furnish the apartment.
Get the what? Are you serious? Did you hear what she just said? Let's back that up a little bit.
6-month period of time. With that comes help moving in and a starter kit to furnish the apartment.
They give you $9,000 for 6. I guess that's for up to 6 months. They give you $9,000 and you get furniture. What?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Give me some mortgage assistance. I'm sure there's people in Chicago that need mortgage assistance. Are you kidding me right now? Emmanuel said, I'm from Honduras. Where's my check? Man. Yeah, what is a starter kit? What is a starter kit? That's what I want to know. Pots and pans. What, linens? What, DoorDash credit? I don't know. They getting an Obama phone, food stamps, and their free health care. Bruh. That's nuts.
Rent lasts for 6 months, and ideally people would have started their legal process, secured legal work authorization, and then be able to sustain that apartment.
The city put $4 million towards helping migrants get temporary housing. Right now, there are just a handful of case managers to handle the load to get migrants in temporary rentals.
It's the shit they not paying attention to. That's the shit they not paying attention to, guys. You got to be kidding me with that, bruh. You got to be kidding me with that. But check this out, right? People in Chicago said, fuck that. We not taking this sitting down.
On our education system, where we now see that Chicago public schools and all city agencies are focusing on migrant children. That's right. Migrant children deserve to have equal access to education, and so does black children who have historically been denied that right. This is an example of that. Building being closed when there's high school students all around here who have to travel far to go to school. My daughter travels 15 miles outside of her neighborhood to go to school. How dare the city of Chicago try to take this building, make her walk past a building that they're giving to people they're allowed to come here illegally, and have her go past a half-empty building on the corner that she can't go to school. And she is a symbol of majority of black children in the city on our education.
And I wonder, right? And I wonder if she knows what it means. Because I'm pretty sure they voted for Joe Nichols Slick, but I digress on that. They never thought that was going to come to their front door like this. She's right. She's right. Her daughter got to go 15 miles to school when there's a perfectly good building, good school right there that they're using to house migrants that shouldn't even be here in the first place. It almost make you want to be like, so is Orange Man still all that bad? Is Orange Man still all that bad? That's what I want to know. But instead of saying I told you so, instead of saying that you guys voted for this shit, she's right. Chicago need help, because you know what's going to happen? We talk about the violence in Chicago all the time, right? Oh, Chicago is one of the most violent cities in the United States. It's getting cold. It's cold. I don't even want to know what the weather is in Chicago right now. What's going to happen is that the migrants that ain't got no place to stay, they're going to get desperate and they're going to start breaking into people's shit. And them people in Chicago ain't going to take that. They ain't going to take that. They're going to start laying them migrants down. You thought Chicago was dangerous before. It seemed like the people galvanized over this issue. And they ain't about to sit here and let this go down like this. So Brandon Johnson and whoever the governor of Illinois is, y'all better fix this. Y'all better start busting them out. You said it. You heard it in the other clip with the housing. We can't transition them faster than they coming in here. How about you just as soon as they get there, you fly them back. Boom, fly them back. Put them on a DHL plane. Put them on a FedEx plane. Boom. Tell UPS to come through. Tell Amazon we need your plane. Fly them back. Precious cargo. Return to sender. Treat their asses like Garfield treated Nermal. Remember Garfield used to put Nermal in a box and try to send him to Abu Dhabi? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. It's crazy. Let's keep packing as many of them in here like clowns in a Volkswagen until the people can't take it no more and they start to revolt. And then once they start to revolt, let's do something about it. Because the people are going to start revolting real soon. It's going to stop being civil. And it's going to get real unruly. Real unruly. I'm just letting you know. And people ain't gonna take it, yo. The pitchfork mob is forming. Exactly, Montoya. That's civil unrest. They housing them at the airport, but they ain't putting them on an airplane. That's crazy. Mop says, will Republicans run in Chicago though? Will they have another will they have other options on the ballot? Or will it be all Democrat down line? It'll probably, come on. That's the thing. And that's what I'm hoping that these people have learned going through this stuff, right? You can't vote for somebody because they your skin folk, and you can't vote for people just because they got a D behind their name. You got to vote for the people that got your best interests at heart. And that go for both party lines. Like, look, when I went and got my license renewed a few years ago, I was a Democrat. And I'm not saying, I've been a Democrat since I could vote because that's what my parents were. Right? But, you know, after my awakening and after, you know, research and shit like that, when I really started getting into stuff, which was 2016, like a lot of us, I got my shit together. You know what I did? Unaffiliated. I didn't pick nothing. You know why? Because I thought party lines were stupid at that point. I'm like, you know what? Whoever's for my values, that's who I'm gonna go with. If this election process is a real thing, which more and more every day it look like it's just a song and dance with the illusion that we got some kind of choice. It looked like the people are choosing Donnie T. But the powers that be, the collective, they trying to rig the game. Because he ain't at the cool kids table. That's not who they selected. You know why Hillary lost in 2016? It's because she didn't run her race. She didn't run a race at all. She didn't do shit. Because she thought she had it in the bag. The Democrats picked Donnie T for her to run against because they thought that he was an easy win. He was a gimme, and it gave the illusion that Hillary won. They ain't count on the people being fed up with the previous administration with Barry O and bucking the system. Shattering that window or that mirror, shattering that illusion. And they tried to make it right by Russia collusion. But they got it right in 2020, didn't they? Whether we caught on to their scam or what, they got it right in 2020. They got it right in 2022. Street said she was riding around that black limousine. That's right. She was stroking out too, right? What if the collective wants you to aim for Donnie T, then pull the rug from under? It's a possibility. It is a possibility. But also, like, the collective might have picked. Look like the collective might have picked Vivek. But there is a good possibility because didn't Vivek say he got some kind of special announcement to make in next week or something crazy? Isn't that what he said? If I'm not mistaken. He might be a surrogate of Donnie T. Him and Donnie T might be working hand in hand. He might be the contingency. I don't know. I still don't trust him. That's all I'm going to say about that one. We'll see, though. I don't like Vivek. Reminds me of Obama 2.0. I feel you. You know, Yuki says they took Timcast down and throttled his website. What, today? Monique said Vivek is on grifting business. Yeah, he is. He grifting hard, too. But the playbook that he running is the 2016 Donnie T playbook. So either, whoever's running his think tank wised up, or he could be, a surrogate. Right now, is that right? Damn. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Yeah, he would be streaming right now, wouldn't he? Let's check that shit out real fast. Did he see if he started another stream? They don't want him talking about that list. That's what it is. I know Tim Pool got the list. He got the whole list. I guarantee it. Damn, yeah. Cause he streams at 8. He not streaming right now. Damn. Damn. Let's see if he made a statement. Four minutes ago, Timcast IRL live now. Timcast.com members. So he had to take it to the his website, but you said they 8 minutes. Timcast is overloaded. Timcast IRL discussing see. Check it out. Timcast IRL discussing Jeffrey Epstein and those named will be like on Timcast what? On Timcast Uncensored in a few minutes. So what happened though? Rage on behalf of the machine. But yeah, so Epstein forced minor to have sexual relations with Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz. Oh shit. Well, we knew Alan Dershowitz was on the plane. We knew that. But he swore up and down he ain't touched nothing. I just got a massage. I think that's what he kept saying. He just got a massage or some shit. That was when like the fucking flight logs came out. I knew Alan Dershowitz was going to be on the list. We're gonna get to that in a second. I just want to touch on one more thing before we go into this whole fucking rabbit hole. I just got some news real quick. All right, let me see. Let's see, I can. Let me see if I can send it to myself real quick. Bear with me, guys. Here it goes. Oh man, where is it? Oh man, where is it? All right, I know what I can do. Hold on 1 second, guys. Bear with me. I was on a roll, then this shit just halted me. I'm gonna just do this real fast. Maybe I had a little contingency jump off. Hold on. Boom, here it go. All right, I'm waiting for him to send it to my Google Drive real fast. Yeah, they said Stephen Hawking was on the list. I mean, maybe they treat him like one of those Make-A-Wish kids. Let's get him slurped off or he not with us no more. I don't know. Jonah says, LOL, Disney Cruise Lines used to stop at his island. Is that right? What? Being on an associated list is useless as a list of Michael Jordan fans. That's crazy. Are you serious? Monique said she looking forward to the grift from this list. Oh, the grift gonna go crazy. But I just want people to be, still keep your head on the swivel. The island is a snorkeling spot. Jeez. No, I didn't. I did not know that Epstein Island was a Disney cruise destination. Oh, yeah, do that. That's crazy. That's nuts. Are you serious? Did they do it even after he got caught? By the way, guys, we got 52 watching on Rumble. We got 33 over here on YouTube. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind, guys. Please. I really appreciate it. Help me get to 3,000. I would love to get to 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I would love to get to 2,000 over on Rumble. Share the stream out. All right, let me go get this thing real quick. Where is it? All right, where is it? There it go.
Happy.
All right, so I got permission from a friend of mine from high school, right? She go by Miss Jones on IG, and she had a story that I wanted to just bring up real quick. So check this out. Yeah, okay, ready?
Happy New Year and all that. This is my first rant of the year, so let me just dig in. I just left the mall, and when I tell you I was terrified the entire time, terrified. The kids are, I guess, wearing these face masks covering things, and you can only see their eyes. And one of the young people in my life told me there's a person, I guess, by the name of Pooh Shiesty. Oh God, I feel so old. And that's, I guess, that he does it, and so now they're doing it. The problem is, as a people, and listen, fight me, because this will probably be an unpopular opinion, and that's okay. But when we are profiled, or when we fit the description, we are outraged. But we do these things that draw unnecessary attention, scaring people. Like, why?
That's a great question, right? That's a great question. Why? Right? And y'all heard me talk about this before. I hate the Pooh Shiesty man shit. I get it, but back in the day, or back when Cove Base was popping, we had to wear masks. It was cold outside. You had the what they call them, baklavas. Is that what they call? Right? You had them. That's what the Pooh Shiesty mask is called. It's called a baklava, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You had those on. Cover your whole face. Boom. Right? I used to wear gaiters. Right? I still got a gator in my car when I got to work outside. Boom, on my face, it come up over here, right? These kids are still rocking it, and they're rocking it because of Pooh Shiesty. He's made it cool to have this mask on. They labeled it the Pooh Shiesty mask. Problem is that these kids are going into banks, they're going into stores with these masks on. They walking, they in the bank line with these masks on. They strong arm robbing, they shoplifting with these masks on. Because you know why? And I can't even blame Pooh Shiesty for it. It's because the powers that be allowed him to. The powers that be told him it was okay to do. That's why. That's why they still wear them, because the powers that be said they could do that, and that's what they do. They don't care. They're not gonna get prosecuted. They're gonna be able to walk out the store. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to them. That's just what it is. But she's right. Then people get pissed when you get profiled as a hooligan wearing one, and people act accordingly. Like, I understand don't judge a book by its cover, but what I tell you guys, profile and keep you alive. Profile and keep you alive. Kiss my tail. Kiss my tail. Profile and keep you alive, guys. But you don't want some lady walking down the street and see a group of boys with the fucking mask on their face. You don't think she gonna cross the street or clutch her pearls?
Shit.
You think if I'm walking down the street and I see a group of dudes coming toward me or walking behind me too close with the mask on, that I ain't about to grab the strap?
Shit.
I know, right? It's tough not cursing. They get outraged. They get mad. They out here. They get these masks on. They do something stupid. They get shot or whatever. And what's the first thing they gonna do? Oh, he was a good boy. He used to get straight A's in fifth grade. And they show you his middle school graduation picture. Meanwhile, he 19 years old, 6'3", with his Pooh Shiesty mask on. If it looked like a duck and it walked like a duck, it's a damn duck. At least in my book. That's why I'm happy they finding people, yo. Here in Baltimore, it's a $250 fine for anybody that walked into a store with that damn mask on their face. Which I find ironic because you couldn't go into a store without a mask on. But this one I'm kind of behind, just on general principle. Olivia V in the building say, if you look like a criminal, people treat you like one. Fair, yeah. Fair or not, that's just reality. Straight up. I should get a t-shirt that say kiss my grits. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Are they banned him in Philly too? See? Protocol says, bruh, some little niggas just had a shootout in the suburbs today, right by the Chinese spot. I was getting dinner. If my baby didn't ask to go use the bathroom, I would have been right there. I hope you strapped. I know you strapped, yo. I'd had to end that gunfight. They both would have went down. Not with my kids on the line. If I'm caught in that, they both going down. Headshots only. Headshot or pelvis. If you don't know if they got armor on, headshot or pelvis. They had on the shiesty mask. If my baby didn't need the potty, it would have been 3 deleted Negroes because I ain't missing. Exactly. Did you miss me? Oh, damn, I messed up my damn. There we go. I'm happy you and the baby good, yo. Happy you and the baby good. Straight up, though. Kids on the shit. My kids in danger. Y'all got to go down. Exactly. That was God watching, boy. Profiling is your natural defense. I don't care what anyone said. Yeah, profiling keeps you alive. Period. Full stop. No flexibility. I passed them twice and really got bad vibes from them. And lo and behold, boom, there you go. Yeah, yo. What's the boomer take, Emmanuel? What's the boomer take? What'd I say? I just tried sending a funny reel from Ryan Long to your DM, but I couldn't get it to work. I just tagged you on my X post. All right. Oh, no flex. We need the same energy for bonnets. If you dress like Kevin Samuels, you command respect. I mean, that's the truth, though. You know what I mean? That's the truth. So, for example, right? You had the squeegee kids here in Baltimore, right? And they all pants off their ass, tank tops, pooh shicey masks on, hopping around, doing all this bullshit, but they wanted you to give them money to wash your windows, right? Kiss my ass. However, it was this one kid that was out when I used to go to work. It was Gwynns Falls. This one kid, he would be out there, bro, with a cooler selling water and his squeegee. He had on a polo shirt and he had on some khakis. I gave him $20 just for having on a polo shirt and khakis. Don't even wash my windows, bro. Just because you got on polo shirt, just because you out here looking presentable to do a job like this, to get a couple dollars, you deserve this $20 just because. Just because. When I become president, no bonnets, but do-rags in public. Especially the do-rags with the cape. I need to go back on the council scene. I can go whenever I want. All I gotta just tell Scott I'm gonna be on there, and I can go on there. Usually he'll hit me up on like a certain Friday, like, hey yo, can you swing through? And like, because I know they do it at like 9 in the morning. So like, usually when they do hit me up and I can, I'm in the car and stuff driving to work. But yeah, I like being on with the council, man. It's good people right there. Scott and Watcher and Joe and the Virginia gentleman, they're all great people. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I'm sickened by what the black image has been allowed to be portrayed as. We all are. Like I said, guys, it's music. It's the Pooh Shiesties. It's the Lil Uzi Vert. It's the people. That's who control our culture. Our culture is manufactured and is curated for us by way of music and by way of fashion and movies. These kids ain't got no personalities. These kids ain't got no sense of independence, or you know what I mean. They get their entire swag, their entire way of being from movies and TV shows and music. Every kid want to be Tariq off Power. And I hate when people go, oh, it's just music. No, it's not just music. There's a reason why T.I. didn't let his kids listen to his music. There's a reason why Cardi B don't let her kid listen to her music. You listen to it enough times, that's the persona you try to pick up. The hippity hop psyop. Oh man. But that's what it is. It's the truth, though. If all you hear is drill rap and all you hear is you know, F women and get money, that's what you're gonna try to become. Slinging crack on the corner or whatever, that's what you're gonna try to become. Music has a lot to do, especially in the black culture. I'm not gonna say music don't have nothing to do in like the white cultures and stuff like that, but not as much as it do in black culture. We got some like I don't like watching Real Housewives of any fucking pick a city. I don't like watching Love and Hip Hop. I think it's self-destructive. It's destructive behavior. that they parade on television. And these kids watch it. And these grown-ass people watch it and want to be that. Where do you think that stupid-ass restaurant list came from? I'd rather be like Arnold from Commando. We can't separate music from reality, especially the youth. They can't because who's gonna? They have no role models anymore. That's their role models. MoFax did an excellent breakdown on hip hop and how it got bought out. MoFax, yo, I like MoFax, yo. He be doing it. Jerry Springer definitely was a part of that shit. I don't disagree with you. But my homegirl, right? Like, yo, yeah, you know, you act like this, you dress like this, you do these things, and then get mad when somebody prejudges you or looks at you in a negative light. Look at how you dress. Look at how you acting. I'm supposed to be generous to you because you on the subway and you got your pants off your ass listening to your phone loud with no headphones in, dancing around like an asshole, pointing your finger and singing the lyrics. That's annoying and it's embarrassing and it's threatening in some ways. Because in my opinion, only crazy people do that stuff. I might have to Daniel Penny you. Just saying. When you're young and inexperienced, nobody can tell you shit. Hopefully, reality doesn't hit them too hard before they realize they don't know as much as they think they do. Sad part is most of the time, reality hits them before they figure that out. But my homegirl, right? She said she was scared. She's like, yo, kids in there with these masks on their face. She's scared. She's like, yo, they about to rob this place? But, you know, society wants you to be like, well, so what they got that on? That doesn't mean that they're up to no good. But people that are up to no good usually look like that. People that are up to no good usually look like that. So people out there, if you see this, your kid walking out the door in the middle of the fucking summertime with a Pooh Shiesty mask on, slap him upside the head and snatch it off his face. It's just, that's another thing. Parents, you gotta have some say so. Like if my daughter walked out of here with a Pooh Shiesty, like looking like Glorilla with that fucking Pooh Shiesty mask on her face, I'd be like, where the hell you think you going? Where you going? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. These kids, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll tell you. So dramatic. Anyway. All right, what time is it? Okay, let's go look at this thing from Technofog. Oh shit, where'd it go? Is this it? Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. Dang, where'd it go? Let me see. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Are you serious right now? And then listening when I kick in. Let me see where to go. Here we go. Let's get to it. The Wi-Files, yo, Emmanuel told me about the Wi-Files, yo. Wi-Files is fantastic. I'll tell you that much. I love the Wi-Fi. I just finished watching the one about the coming back from the dead, the one they did last Thursday. That was a good episode, yo. That's a really good episode. Everybody should watch it, yo. Wi-Files is man. Wi-Files probably one of the best YouTube channels doing that on, one of the best storytelling channels, I guess I should say, or I don't know what category it would be in, but it's one of the best YouTube channels out. Straight up. So all right, here we go. Let's make this a little bigger so you guys can read. Shit. His research team might be the CIA. Yeah, he be knowing some stuff, yo. He might be. I don't know. Here we go. Technofog. The Jeffrey Epstein files have been unsealed. We have the documents. You think I should take this to Rumble only? I feel like if Tim Pool talking about it on Timcast, I feel like I should go ahead and end the YouTube stream and go straight to Rumble with this. What y'all think? Thumbs up in the chat if I should take this over to Rumble. Let me know what y'all think. Should I take this over to Rumble only? All right, we headed over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive, guys. Let me go and throw it in the chat for the YouTubers. On your way out, though, make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification icon so you know when I got new content coming out, guys. Boom. There we go. It's in the chat, and it should be, let me just double check before I say that. It should be in the description, too. And it's not. All right, it's in the chat now. I mean, it's in the description as well. So if you're on YouTube, head on over to Rumble, guys. We going over to Rumble for a Rumble exclusive. We're going to discuss this over there. Just in case YouTube want to hit the fucking off switch on me. Again, we got 31 over here on YouTube. We got 50 on Rumble. Please get those thumbs up over there on your way in. Please hit that subscribe button on the way in, guys. But yeah, guys. Get a hold of your kids, man. Get a hold of your kids. Don't let your babies grow up to be poo shiesty. Don't let your babies grow up to be poo shiesty. Anarch, what's up, man? Where you been? Cousin of the Biden new Ukraine envoy Pitsker is named Buddy. What is named? Buddy ran Hyatt Hotels. Is that right? Going to be spicy. Season of something, LOL. Someone's cleaning the elite houses, it seems. And I don't think they're going to go quietly into the night, Anarch. I don't think they're going to go quietly into the night. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I see y'all over on Rumble now. I see y'all making y'all exodus. Let's get it. Epstein list YouTube claptrap. That's right, Joe. That's right. Head on over to Rumble, guys. Or if you don't got a Rumble account or whatever, feel free to go to X. Feel free to go over to X. Where let me make sure I got it pinned in my what's the name? Is this it? Yeah, this it right here. Bow. Pin. Do that. Bow. So if you're on X, go over to my page on X, and it's pinned at the top. If you want to watch over on X, we'll keep it up on X. And we're going to Rumble, guys. We're going to Rumble. Hit them thumbs up on the way in, guys. Let's get to the front of the page. Thomas Pitzker. Yeah, I don't want to get redacted. Rumble made you verify your phone number? Is that right? Yeah, I use a burner on everything. All right, anyway, let's get to it. All right, this is it for YouTube. Until next time, it's Ken and Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. We see you over on Rumble, guys. I'll holler at you.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.